Bob's Land riders, you will soon be embarking on a thrilling race down the icy slopes of the Matterhorn. Before boarding, please study the seating diagram just above you. Say this to Bob's Land. Stone glasses, cameras, and any other
Really have a similar conversation about Matterhorn as we did for Indiana Jones or Haunted Mansion, in so much as I think this ride is just fine the way it is.
Really?
Yeah, I really do. Okay, I know people are going to talk about the back-breaking track. I'm okay with it, actually. I like it. I like old school tracks like this.
Not me. Like, the most blasphemous thing you will ever hear me say about Disneyland, and this is blasphemy, and I'm aware of that. If we're judging rides based on fun and the experience, this is awful.
Really?
Don't like it at all.
Oh my god. That is blasphemy.
It's so...
That hurts my soul.
How do you get off and call that fun?
I love this ride. This is so much fun.
Even with my young son, I try to manipulate him. I'm like, well, we can skip this and go to Roger Rabbit, or we can just...
Oh, I'll take this over Roger Rabbit every single time. 100%.
I'll take Choo-Choo, Heimlich Choo-Choo over.
I mean, I got a lot of what I wanted, you know, in terms of changes with the new queue and the way they set that up. I think that's a really great queue
It is,
they made.
that's great.
It used to be just wrapped around the mountain, and that was it.
And Harold's great. Like,
Harold's great. I love Harold. Yeah, the upgrade they did on that, what, like 4 or 5 years ago for Harold. I do like the new Harold.
I say let's get over ourselves with nostalgia for the simple fact that, like, the Incredicoaster is a remarkably smooth, remarkably powerful, remarkable track. Even Big Thunder is great. Like, okay, I appreciate the first two ever.
Yeah.
If they completely started over with the Matterhorn, I would so sign up for that.
So this wouldn't make your top 10 rides list? It
This
made
makes
my top 10
worst,
rides.
my worst, not even my worst 10, my worst.
Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to do with you right now.
If we're grading, if we're talking about fun, like experience getting off, like the holiday overlay for Haunted Mansion is fun. I get off and I feel good and I'm giddy. I get off of this and I'm like,
Wow.
that wasn't fun.
Wow.
I know, it's
intervention.
It's blasphemy.
You need an intervention, right?
You're never going to get me to say something negative about any of the other rides.
Well, you just did.
Pies y piernas dentro del tobogán. Los pequeños, auf Wiedersehen. We're right here.
Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
It's so good. This is what I'm talking about. Seeing that, I love this. Watching the toboggan, the bobsled, move around the mountain. I'm gonna tell Ronnie all about that. Ron, how can you not enjoy what we just had? Did you not have fun?
I mean, if you enjoy car accidents, it's great.
Yeah.
It definitely can use some TLC.
It's a rough ride. No doubt about it. It's a rough ride.
It's a rough ride, and I also think we need to get over the reason it's rough is because of the tube. So if people want to suspend disbelief and say, okay, we're bobsledding and that's bumpy, fine. But the tube, the first tubular ride ever roller coaster.
Oh, you're talking about preserving that?
I'm saying I feel like the only reason it's still this is because they haven't.
Well, I don't know how you replace the track without tearing down the mountain, or can you?
Exactly, tear down the mountain. If you can put scrims up around a castle, you can put it around the mountain.
Well, that's what I was alluding to at the outset of this video. There was the potentiality discussed. We had to get used to the idea that maybe there was a future where they had to rebuild the Matterhorn. The Matterhorn is aging to the point where it's difficult to just put a Band-Aid on it. Which was what they did. This is why it's open now. Is they did put, you know, they gave it an IV.
They bought time.
They bought time. By no means is this attraction fixed, and I would expect more of this in the future. But we don't know yet. They haven't determined yet. They're gonna do another study, I think.
I don't think you need to be a rogue scholar to understand that it's crumbling.
Yeah. How can you expect a ride that is? Now we have determined, what, 59 you said? So that's 50 years old.
50 years old?
No, 60 years old.
60 years old.
60-year-old attraction, a roller coaster, a 60-year-old roller coaster just be fine. It's not going to be fine.
And it's the same materials. This mountain was built with materials from 60 years ago.
Yeah.
That's why it's literally, the refurb for the waterfall on the other side was literally because it started to just crumble.
Yeah.
The surface crumbled.
Well, okay, so before we get into that, let's talk about a few of the features, with the reasons why I think you are 100% wrong about this attraction.
Nope.
One of the things I love most about any ride at Disneyland, or any ride, period, is the ability to see the ride in action from the ground. You know, I love this scene that's happening before us right now, the drop. We get to watch all of this while we're in the queue. We get to watch people having a good time. We get to watch this happen right here. And it's happening all over the mountain. You can see bobsleds go by all over the mountain. Now, okay, so there's that. I don't know about you, but I had one of the best rides I've ever had on the Matterhorn when it comes to one of my favorite features, and that is when you get two bobsleds side by side.
Oh, I know.
The Fantasyland side and the Tomorrowland side are together, and you're racing each other.
Yeah.
How's it going? We raced almost the entire trip. It was fantastic. The guys were waving at me and everything. It was great.
No, I didn't get that. I was looking for it. I Instagrammed the track and I was waiting and it never happened.
No, never. That's one of my favorite features. It's the coolest dang thing, and you don't get that on many hardly any attraction.
No,
you don't.
I do agree with you on. So my disdain for the ride consists
I get
solely
it. Yeah.
on the riding
Yeah.
experience. Visually, what it is, when you see the open space and you can see all of Disneyland, all of that is fantastic.
Yeah.
It really is. Harold inside the story with the broken down or the fallen skyway.
Yeah.
All of it is cool.
Good.
Even the water effect is great. As a matter of fact, for the first time in my life, I got drenched. I've never.
Yeah, the water levels were super high here today this morning.
Never even. And funny enough, the people in front of me, hadn't been on this ride in 15 years, they said. And they asked the cast member, and the cast member says, well, it's undetermined. And I go, you get a couple drops.
Yeah.
And they got off and they were drenched. And I'm like, I am so sorry. Literally, I've never gotten that wet before.
By the way, that is one of the rumored changes. If this ride were to go down, one of the changes that they're talking about is removing the splashdown. Hi guys.
Well, you know why the splashdown is there, don't you?
To slow the car down, but it's also doing damage.
Sure.
For the same reason, the water does damage to the vehicles and the track and whatnot. So there's a possibility of that happening. one of the things that they were discussing, or that we heard rumors, was that they were going to put a frozen overlay. Have you heard about this? Do you remember this being discussed?
I heard about it, but I dismiss it because it's not happening.
Properly so. I sometimes feel like people confuse, they conflate like different discussions. I don't think that Disney was ever planning to just put a literal overlay, a skin on top of the Matterhorn and say it's now frozen Matterhorn. That's ridiculous. But I can envision a situation where if we turn this camera this way, Ron, and we look at Autopia over here, there was talk that they were going to put in Arendelle in the back half of Autopia, right? They were going to cut off Autopia, or take out Autopia, take out half of the monorail track, and put in Arendelle back there. And that one of the things that you could do at that point is, now that you have Arendelle over there where Autopia used to be, you can use the mountain as part of your reference. Exactly. It becomes
a photo pass.
It becomes a sight line, and so all you have to do is dress it in a certain way within the mini Arendelle land to frame the Matterhorn as being part of the Arendelle story. And I can see them doing that.
I hope that happens for two reasons. One, that will require an upgrade to the mountain, to the Matterhorn. It will require to just make it more shiny and better and match the setting.
Yeah.
And two, that means no Tron.
Well, you can put, you mean over here, you mean if they put in Arendelle, then there's no Tron. Yeah, I think that they can do both.
I think Tron, I think the Frozen thing is inevitable. The third film will happen, I'm gonna say. It becomes a franchise.
How's Frozen 2 doing in theaters? Well, but not great.
It's $1 billion in 4 days.
Is it going to $1 billion?
Oh my God, it was 900,000 last week.
900 million, you mean? Worldwide?
Sorry, 900 million, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a massive thing. And they're talking, the director did not close the door on the third, which there's gonna be a third, because when you make $1 billion in one, you make $1 billion in two, there's going to be a three.
Yeah.
And it becomes franchise, it becomes IP, it becomes, it's inevitable.
Yeah. So it sounds to me, Ron, like you are in favor, if they were, well, I shouldn't say you would be okay, you would accept a total demo of the mountain and rebuild it.
I would. It looks old and antiquated, it just does.
And by the way, they're not doing this by choice, necessarily. It's not because they say, hey, we want to do this. They don't have a choice.
Can't do it in a part. It has to be complete, sort of like the track for the people mover. You either dive in and do it 100%, or you let it ride until it dies.
Would you require them to build it exactly as it was before in terms of how it appears, in a postcard?
I think that's where the nostalgia comes in. I think that you upgrade it and you make it better. You make a better version of what it was without changing what it was.
I personally want it to look exactly like it is from the outside.
Right.
Like, you can do whatever you want. You can put in things in there that make it more modern. But when I look at this mountain from over here, or when I look at it from Main Street or something like that, I don't, or even just right here, right now, as we're watching the cars go by, the bobsleds, I don't want that to change at all.
I will say this, I agree with that, but I agree with that in the same way I agree with the castle. You don't touch the castle, they upgraded the castle. And that's what I say with this. Don't change anything about the castle by upgrading the paint or whatever. It looks great, I'm on board with it. So I don't want them to change the cookie cutter structure, the image, what we see, but the snow, the way it sits on there, the way the rock looks and the way the snow looks needs to be upgraded to look better. Exactly the same, but better. So I agree with that.
All right. What about you, Fresh Bake? What is your opinion, first of all, the state of Matterhorn? Do you want it to change at all? Are you in favor of them rebuilding it? And if they did, do you want a total overhaul, or would you like some more Band-Aids? Maybe, I don't know, fix a few things here and there. What is it about Matterhorn that you'd like to see stay? What is it about the Matterhorn that you'd like to see change? Let us know in the comments below, and until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and follow us on Twitter at Fresh Baked Disney, that's fresh with no E, and on Instagram at _Fresh Baked. If you want to support Fresh Baked, go to our website at freshbakedisney.com. You can buy a pin, a Fresh Baked pin, or some Fresh Baked mini ears. You can buy a Fresh Baked t-shirt. Those are in the description below of this video, or you can support us on Patreon, patreon.com/freshbake, links below. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Fresh Bake! We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time. Fresh baked!